This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
62 NBA draft hopefuls in Chicago this week for the NBA Draft Combine that officially tipped off this afternoon. One of those 62 players is Kentucky Wildcat Willie Cauley-Stein. ESPN college basketball analyst Fran Fraschilla says Cauley-Stein may not be NBA ready at the offensive end, but his defensive skill set will translate well at the next level.
The other thing about Willie that's as good as he's as good in this draft as anybody is just his ability to defend everywhere on the floor. The NBA, as I mentioned, is a rim protection league, and it's also a pick and roll league. And Willie can not only be effective in pick and roll defense, he can switch on to good NBA guards and stay in front of them. And we saw that this year.
In the latest mock draft released by DraftExpress.com, all 7 Wildcats in the draft are projected to be drafted, including Karl Anthony Towns, Willie Cauley-Stein, and Devin Booker as lottery picks, Towns being the #1 overall pick. Trey Lyles also projected as a first-round pick, with Dakari Johnson and the Harrison twins, Aaron and Andrew, going in the 2nd round. Louisville's Montrezl Harrell projected as a first-round pick, with teammate Terry Rozier a 2nd-round pick. The Kentucky softball team departing this afternoon for its NCAA Regional in South Bend, Indiana. An up-and-down regular season resulted in a 29-24 record for the Wildcats, but regardless, they are back in the postseason. And while some may view this opportunity as a new start, head coach Rachel Lawson says her team needs to learn from the struggles of the regular season.
Well, I know everybody wants to stress that, but you have to learn from the regular season. The nice thing about the postseason is everybody starts with a clean slate from the standpoint of the seedings don't matter as much when you're in a regional. You're not playing a lot of games. So in that regard, it's nice because you do have a fresh start. With that said, I think playing such a tough schedule was actually good for us. So if we can learn from everything that happened during the season and hopefully be better prepared for the postseason, I think we'll do a nice job.
The Cincinnati Reds ended a 3-game losing streak last night in dramatic fashion. Pinch hitter Devin Mesoraco drove home Michael Lorenzen with a walk-off double in the 9th to beat the Atlanta Braves 4-3. Mesoraco has been limited by a hip injury, but has 3 hits in his last 5 at-bats, making the decision for him to pinch hit an easy one for manager Bryan Price.
Choosing when to use Devin is something that I think about every day, because he's a potent weapon, even though he hasn't got off to the greatest start. I think his swing was really good in Chicago, much improved, and I think he's getting ready to really get hot in whatever capacity I'm able to use him. So in that situation, certainly knowing that he's one of the few guys that has had a little bit of success against Grilly, that definitely kept him in the mix for that at bat.
Finally, Betsy Lane Lady Cat Chloe Johnson signing to play college softball at Alice Lloyd College in Pippa Passes. Johnson has helped lead the Lady Cats to this season's 58th District regular season championship. Betsy Lane is also the defending 58th District tournament champion as well.